YouTube? D4G here, banging out another video. I don't know what it is, man. It's First Impression Friday, where every Friday we bring you a new fragrance and we share the experience together. Today I got a new one. I've been telling y'all about this one for a while, that I've been needing to get my hands on it. Some of y'all have even recommended me to get my hands on this one. Your boy finally got it. Let's talk about it. What up, YouTube? D4G here. So look, man, First Impression Friday, where every Friday we open up a new package. I got one in the mail today. I've actually had this one for a while. I've been waiting for a Friday to do it. So, boy, if you don't... Finally got here, got it done. So let's talk about it, man. Got to give a shout out to all my new subscribers before we get started. If you're new, welcome. Over here on this side of YouTube, we talk about FFL, football, fragrance, lifestyle. So if that's something that you're interested in, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, as well as the bell notification, so that you can be updated anytime we drop this content. And to all my OG subscribers out there, salute, fam. Hope everything is good with you. All right, y'all, I got my fragrance in, man. It's actually a tester, and this is a true tester presentation, but it still came with a cap. We got Missoni pour Homme. Hey, this isn't bad, man. Look at how it opens up too. Like, this is really a true tester. A true tester bottle. But not bad, man. I love the way Missoni makes their presentation, like the Missoni pour Homme and Missoni wave. I love these presentations for some reason. This is really one of the best budget-friendly designer presentations out there. I really do like these. Can't forget, you also got boy, that magnetic cap. Oh, hey, man, you gotta love that part too. I'm like a kid at a candy store with this stuff. Nice fragrance. I know y'all here for the juice, man. Let's go ahead and get into it and see what we got. You already know. Spray it up. Spray it up. Ooh. Let me get a tester strip real quick. God damn. All right, let's see what this like on the strip real quick. I can already smell it. And this atomizer's pressurized. Hey, we're gonna talk about it. Damn, this shit loud. All right, man. I'm getting a lot of citruses up top, big time citruses. Bergamot, grapefruit, along those lines of citruses. Also getting a lavender, but it's not making it creamy, nothing like that. You can just smell the lavender. So you're getting a nice citrus lavender opening. You can also get some spices. Now I would like to say that that's a ginger spice. So I'm gonna go ahead out on the limb and say that is a ginger spice. So in the initial opening, I'm getting a lot of citruses from the bergamot and grapefruit, and I'm also getting some spices as well as lavender. This is nice, bro. This shit nice, man. This is a good ass fragrance. Oh my god. Well, I'm not a big fan of Bleu de Chanel to EDT. Man, I don't know why I don't like the EDT as much on Bleu de Chanel, but the clones, bro, I love the clones. This is a very, very nice clone. And for me, this is a lot more enjoyable than what Bleu de Chanel to EDT is. I also have Amber Oud Blue Edition, another great Bleu de Chanel clone. Armagh Shades Blue, a decent Bleu de Chanel clone, but not bad, it's decent. But this Missoni pour Homme, this is definitely the best one out of the three. This shit is fire. This puts me in the mood of success. This puts me in the mood of, I'm about to go do $1 million presentation and crush it. This is a great fragrance, especially for the office. And then just imagine yourself after that $1 million presentation going out with the team, and y'all are going to a nice happy hour after work because y'all just signed $1 million deal. That's what this shit smells like, man. This shit just smells like business money, New York Street money, Wall Street money. This shit is clean, it is fresh, it is uplifting. This shit smells like just straight. This fragrance just smells like straight business. You're not playing no games with this fragrance. You're a man on a mission out there accomplishing your purpose. I like this a lot. God. Oh, bro, this is good, man. Let's check out the notes real quick. Let me see if I can get the note breakdown, and we'll see what exactly what all is in this fragrance. All right, so up top, we actually have grapefruit and lemon. So I was saying bergamot, but it's actually grapefruit, lemon, but we do have some lavender in the top as well. And then in the mid, we have ginger, green apple, as well as some jasmine. And then in the base, we got birch, oak, musk, sandalwood, as well as patchouli. I think I'm starting to pick up some of that jasmine. Yeah, it's about 5 minutes into it, and that jasmine is starting to come out as well. I'm starting to pick that up a little bit. I'm not getting too much of anything that's in the base just yet, but I am expecting that patchouli, sandalwood, and oak to be big on the dry down. I'm gonna let this sit here for a little bit, and we're gonna see how this plays out. So we're gonna be right back. All right, y'all, we're back, and I must say, the woody notes and the patchouli aspect has come out on this fragrance a lot more. It is nice. It's still nice. You still get that nice citrus from the opening, so you still get the grapefruit and lemon from the opening. You still have a little bit of that lavender still lingering around as well. That ginger came out a lot more, so you're definitely getting more of the spicy side than the citrus side. Whereas initially in the opening, you was getting more citrus than the spices. It definitely did a flip now. But bruh, this is a great fragrance, man. I can't wait to wear this. This is one of those that can easily be a dumb reach, just a dumb grab, everyday signature scent. I went to Aurora Fragrances, so I will have a link in the description for anybody that want to check it out. I think they had it for like 32 bucks. I think it was the best price I've seen. And for it to have a tester, it still did come with the cap. So I'm telling you, brother, magnetic caps, gotta enjoy that shit. But this is a very nice fragrance, man. I don't see the reason to want to get Bleu de Chanel, especially the EDT, if you can get your hands on Missoni Pour Homme. Now, if you want the EDP or the Parfum, probably gotta go get them too. I ain't find no clones of the EDP or the Parfum yet. But as far as Bleu de Chanel EDT goes, Missoni Pour Homme, it's the cop, bro. You gotta add this one to your collection. But that's gonna be the video right there, man. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. Do you have this in your collection? And how does it compare to you when it comes to Bleu de Chanel to EDT? Because, bro, I'm telling you right now, with me having this, I'm not getting the EDT. I might check out the EDP or the Parfum, kind of like how I did with Sauvage. You know, if they come out with a Bleu de Chanel Elixir Instacop, I'm getting that one for sure. But I don't see the need to have both the EDP and the Parfum. So I will be checking those two out and seeing which one I like more out of the two. And I will get one of those. But the EDT, hey, bro, I'm sorry, man. The Chanel, Bleu de Chanel EDT, you out of there, fam. Definitely took your spot, dog. But with all that being said, we about to get up out of here. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a phenomenal day. Stay on your square, stay on your purpose. Don't let nobody take you off of it. D4G, truly blessed. That's it for greatness. We out.